Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Wyoming Knits YouTube channel. My name is Jenny Lee, and this is my channel where I like to talk about all things knitting. Today is Sunday, July 21st, 2024, and this is episode 50. So welcome to episode 50. This is a big milestone for me. I'm at 874 subscribers when I sat down to record this. And I'm hoping to get to 1,000 before I go back to school at the end of the summer. So on today's episode, we're going to give away some yarn. But first, let's talk about where you can find me. Okay, my camera moved just a little bit. So if this is different, it just slid down on the tripod. So let's talk about where you can find me. It's gonna do it again. Okay, I think right there is where we're gonna stay. So let's talk about where you can find me. You can find me on Instagram as Jenny Lee Knits, and you can find me on Ravelry as Jenny Lee S Knits. And I'm coming to you today from Southwest Wyoming, where I live with my husband, our daughter, and our little Yorkie Dax. It's been kind of an odd week for me, I think. I've just been a little off. I feel like I haven't got as much knitting done, or haven't had as much time to knit, but I haven't really done anything. So I've done my regular grocery shopping and other things, but I feel like I haven't really had that much time to knit this week. So I don't have as many works in progress to show you this time, but I do have a couple of finished objects. But before we jump into finished objects, I just want to give a little shout out to Amy of Happy Little Yarn. If you don't follow her or are subscribed to her YouTube channel, go find her and find her on Instagram and YouTube under Happy Little Yarn. She has put together a spreadsheet of all the different podcasts she knows of, or people have sent to her. So go check that out if you're looking for some new podcasts to watch that are knitting related. There's some crochet and some other crafts, so go check that out. Episode 50, I want to give away a skein of yarn from Blackbird Sycamore. So I have 2 skeins of yarn. You get to choose. I have a beautiful purple. This one is called Amethyst. And here's her label. She dyes yarn in Cheyenne, Wyoming, and so I wanted to do a Wyoming yarn for our 50th episode giveaway. And then I have a green one, Fanghorn Forest. This is a beautiful green. I love green and purple, and so I will let you, if you are the winner, I will let you choose whether you want the purple or the green, and then I will keep the other one. And to enter this, all you have to do is leave a comment with the word Wyoming. You can talk about something that you have seen in Wyoming before, if you live in Wyoming, if you would like to visit Wyoming, where would you like to go? What is your favorite thing about Wyoming? And then I will choose comments with the word Wyoming in them for our drawing, and then I will announce the winner on next episode. But I did want to also show you the Crafty Cryptids Advent from Blackbird Sycamore for this year. It's the 2024 Advent. They'll ship in October. You get 25 mini skeins, either on Super Sock or DK, and then it comes with a project bag, a variety of stitch markers and progress keepers, and another assortment of goodies and surprises. So if you would like to go support her by getting an Advent. And so this is all cryptids. Amy got this last year in December. She got the Cryptid Advent, and then this year she's doing it a little bit different. And so the colors are going to be slightly different, but it will still be based off of all of those cryptids. So if you want to see what was available last year, go check out Happy Little Yarn's Vlogmas for 2023. So if you would like to be entered in the giveaway, please use the word Wyoming in your comment, and I will announce that next time on episode 51. Okay, now let's talk about finished objects. My first finished object, I can't remember if I had finished one sock and was on the second sock, but I have finished both of my Rhinebeck Roomies socks. So this has this beautiful texture. It is a 6-row repeat, I think. And so I just cast on with a German twisted cast on 9-inch circulars, and I did 20 rounds for the cuff. I did 60 rounds for the leg. I did a slip stitch heel flap, and then I continued the pattern down the foot. So I've got both of these done. They are ready to be gifted. This is part of the set that I'm doing for my cousins. And so I think I will have to mail these ones off to her. And then I finished my July Felici socks. I'm so glad I went with the gray on these ones. So last time I think I was on the first sock, and I was just right here, so I finished the leg and the toe, and then I cast on the second sock, and I think I finished this. I could have finished this in 2 days, but it took me 3 days. I was on the right down here in this brown section before I went to bed. I knit from the cuff all the way down to here in 1 day. So I was just on a roll and just kept working on these. This is the String of Lights pattern by Sock Witchery. It is an easy 2-row repeat. So I really like how these turned out. So that is everything I finished this week. So I finished 2 pairs of socks this week. And then I think I just wanted to work on socks. I didn't work on my blanket. I only worked on one of my sweaters. I did work on my DK Jelly Roll blanket. Look for progress updates on that in my Yarn Cafe Creations countdown, My Little Pony countdown days 15 through 21. I think that's the days we're on, 15 through 21. And so look for that to come out probably Tuesday. I still have to edit that and get that up. So I will show you my progress on that. But I didn't really work on anything else. My mandala blanket, my joggers, my Brooklyn Raglan, I didn't work on that. Or even my Neon Nectar. I really want to work on that one though. I love the colors, and so I think once I get some more socks finished and just off the needles, I will be ready to pick that up again. So let's talk about the socks that I've worked on this week. The first one is a vanilla sock on 9-inch circulars. So this is what I've got so far. I'm using Happy Mermaid Yarn Co. And I'm using the Happy Camper color. It was a sock set. And it came with this color and 2 minis. So I started with the lighter green, and I did a 64 stitch cast on with a German twisted cast on. I did 20 rounds of 2x2 rib, and then I did just plain vanilla. I needed something where I could go just round and round and round. And I did, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 rounds for the leg. And then I used the dark green mini for the heel. I did a slip stitch heel and then continued in vanilla the rest of the way. I am almost ready for the toe, and I just need to decide if I want dark green for the toe or if I want the light green for the toe. And then on the other one I will do opposite colors. So where you see the light green, well, I guess I don't necessarily have to do opposite, because I can get the cuff, the heel, and the toe in one 20-gram mini. And so if I did the cuff and the toe in this, I could still do the cuff and the toe in this on the next sock. So I might do that. I might use this for the toe, and then I'll have this left over. This is one of my favorite colors, the darker green. Green is my favorite color. We don't get much green here in Wyoming. It's kind of a desert where we live. We do have farmland around us that has irrigation fields that the hay fields get really green and the trees get really green, but then as soon as we start haying or the weather starts to turn colder, everything just gets yellowy brown, and then everything starts to turn colors for the fall. I don't think we have a lot of like beautiful fall colors here. It's mostly just brown and yellow, a little bit of red, and then everything turns gray and white. I think we have snow from about October. We get our first snow, but then sometimes it melts. But we usually have snow from late November until mid-May. And so everything is just white and gray. And I love summer for all of the greens. So we don't get a lot of green, and so that's probably why it's my favorite color. But I'll just keep working away on these, and we'll see what I decide for the toe next time. And this is in my camper bag that I got from Knit for Brains. It just barely holds all of my stuff. I have a little tin that I got off Amazon with all of my stitch markers and stuff. Let's see. There's my darning needle in here, and then I have all of one color and then a different color for when I want to mark that it's not just a 10 round repeat. So I have I make these and put them in my bags, so I always have stitch markers ready to go for my socks. The next sock I worked on is in my Scooby-Doo bag. This is a Molly Klein Designs bag. Let's see. I think that's a better look at her tag. And I'm using Unit I Die. And this is the I Love Love sock set. It came with a main color and a mini. All tangled. I have 32-inch cord for when I do magic loop for the toe. That's the only time I switch to magic loop. I do everything else on 9-inch circulars. So it came with the purple mini. I have hair all over. And then this is the main color. And I'm doing the Morning Coffee socks by Crazy Sock Lady Designs. And this is a fun, I want to say 6-row repeat. So I just cast on 64 stitches, 2x2 rib, 20 rounds, and then I did 1 round of plain knit, and then I went into the pattern, I think. So I'm not very far on this one. Last time I showed it, I was right here. I think I cast these on June 17th. And I made it to right here. I did a few rounds of the cuff and then I put it away so I would have it cast on so I could work on it, and then I just didn't work on it. So working on this one. This one is for my other cousin. This is the last one. So that will get some more work this week with my camper socks. Then I have my Happy Mermaid Yarn Co. bag. And this one has my Yarn Dragon fibers. And this is the Limelight Deluxe sock set. Got Kaleidoscope and Limealicious. And the green is the Limealicious, and the main color is the Kaleidoscope. And I'm doing the It'll Be Fine socks. There you can see the pattern. I was right here last time. I think I did one whole pattern repeat. These were sitting in my bag next to my chair, and I was just not reaching for them. I absolutely love all of these colors. I want to work with these colors, but I wasn't reaching for them. Excuse me. I wasn't reaching for them, and I was like, well, maybe it's the pattern. Maybe I just don't like the pattern. So I pulled them out yesterday and I did one repeat, and I was like, no, I do like the pattern. I'm gonna keep going. So I finished my Felici socks, and then I'm going to start working on these ones again. Because I was just like, why don't I want to work on those? They're for me. I love the colors. I may have messed up the pattern somewhere on here. I think when I was going around, I was like down in here somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I didn't mess up the pattern. I thought maybe I did. And so I was like, well, maybe I'll rip it out and do vanilla. But once I picked it up and did the pattern again, I was like, I like the pattern. So I think I'll keep going on these ones and just get them done when they get done. Maybe it was I wanted to finish these ones first and then work on those. I am challenging myself to do a pair of Felici socks every month. I have completed 7 pairs so far. We've done 7 months in the year. I've done 7 pairs. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sets left. And 2 of those are double. So there's 4 that have 2 of the same color. Or 2 that have 2 of the same color that make 4. And so I probably won't do those ones this year, but I would like to get through most of my Felici. The Felici's yarn, it has been discontinued, and they came out with a new self-striping sock yarn. It's called Felici, and it's got shorter stripes, and I haven't worked with that yet. I'm telling myself that I have to knit through most of my Felici before I can start on the Felici. So we'll see when I work on those. That was all the socks, and I did work on one sweater this week. I wanted to get this sweater body finished, but I still have a few more stripes. This is the Rocket Tee. Let's see, kind of tangled. I have 2 balls of yarn connected right now. I have the Teal Torch Knits Waves Go Far, and then her Suri alpaca in Tall Drink of Water. Last summer I think I ordered at least 3 mystery bags from her, and this was in one bag and this was in one bag. So I ordered some mystery sock yarn and I ordered some mystery fluff, and this is what I have so far. This is the back, so you can see where we were last time. I've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stripes. And there was supposed to be a lace detail, like on the shoulder, down the inside of the underneath your arm, and I did about 4 or 5 rows with the lace repeat on the inside, and it was loose and I didn't like the way it was looking, because you also change yarn for the lace, and the way I was carrying the yarn and doing the lace, and I was like, this is more than I want to do. So I was like, we're just gonna do, I ripped it back and just did plain stockinette down both sides. Here's the front. I think this is going to be a fun t-shirt. Hopefully I can get it done before the end of summer so I can wear it. That's why I wanted to finish the body this week. That's why I got so much work on it. I want to keep going. I have my little twice shared sheep row counters on here, because you do 8 row stripes, and so I'm counting my rows as I go, instead of knitting a few rounds and then counting, and knitting a few more rounds and then counting. I just know once I get to here with this little, that's the row, that's the last row, and so after this row I start over with the new color. So here is her logo. Right now, I went and looked on her website because my daughter wants me to do a t-shirt with this yarn, but all 3 of those are from different batches, and so I would have to do some yarn management and helical knitting or alternating skeins or something for the t-shirt, and I was going to go see if I could get some yarn, and it looks like she's only got a few things on her website right now. There's not any ready to ship, but she might be doing a trunk show somewhere, or I think Flock is coming up. I don't know if she's going to be at Flock. So that might be where her inventory is right now. So I'll just have to wait and go back and see. Or I might just start my daughter's t-shirt. She said, Mom, please will you make me a t-shirt out of this yarn? She picked out this skein from Yarn Cafe Creation it was 3 years ago. It was the first time we went to the Great Basin Fiber Arts Fair. We went this year. We didn't go last year, and we went the year before. That's when she picked this one out. And she's like, Mom, I want a shirt in this color. So she said either this one or this one. And then as I was looking at these tags, these two have the same name, and this one has a different name. But I don't know, they all look very similar. This one is the one that has a different color name. And I think these two look closer in color than these two. These two have the same name, and this one has a different name. So I'm thinking about doing the Ripple crop top by Jessie Maid, and I think I'll only need 2 skeins for it. This does have different amounts of purple. Some of the purple is darker. So I will have to alternate skeins on these. But she wants me to make her a shirt, just like a t-shirt. So I think I will do that as soon as I get this one. Oh, this is in a red Slady Creates bag. Here's her cute little pin. So we'll see what happens with that. And then I did get some more yarn in the mail. I ordered all of this. And I even ordered some more. So I had a pre-order from Mama Jess, and I ordered her birthday cake color. This is a beautiful, beautiful purple with speckles of pink and blue. So I have this one, and I did order her, pre-ordered the August mystery color. And then I ordered some more from Happy Mermaid Yarn Co. I ordered 5 skeins, and they sent me a mini and a little bag of goodies. And then as soon as I opened this package, I loved it. So I ordered the Cauldron Brewing. I love this green. I love the green with the little speckles of black, the light green, the dark green in there. This will probably be a Market Henley. I've watched Megan from A Naughty Mess test that, and Birch and Lily, Amanda from Birch and Lily, she was testing that one also. And so when it comes out, I think that's what this is going to be. So it's got lots of speckles. I absolutely love this. This has to be a sweater for me. So that's everything that came in the mail. Remember to mention Wyoming in your comment to be entered for the drawing for the giveaway. Your choice of the purple or the green yarn from Blackbird Sycamore. And tell me something about Wyoming. And until next time, happy knitting.